Hello and welcome to the next episode of Football Manager 2015 with Derby. And where am I? Let's go to the transfers. And yeah, as I said in the last episode, Julian Green and Pierre-Emile Herbreg, the Dane, will be coming in. Let's look at the transfers. The players I signed this year. I got Ayosum as a rotational player for all of those positions like striker and winger, and yeah. He's a ledge, I'm gonna ruin it. He's gonna stay at the club for a very long time, and yeah, he is a legend. He'll probably stay longer in this series. I'll continue for myself playing on with Derby, but I'm gonna change in a couple of seasons club, to keep it a little more exciting, So yeah, he's probably going to stay here longer than I am. But so yeah, a great guy. We have Jorge Siomas, Portuguese left right back, who's decent, good tackling, good long-term marking is okay. Heading isn't too important. He has good speed. He's not the strongest. I had to work on that. His middle sets are quite good. So yeah, all in all good. This guy, signed him. No idea when looking back why I signed him. Looks decent, but it's not gonna amount to anything. As I said in the last episode, Nathaniel Shaluba. Yeah, I got him. As you can see, he's played 19 games in the league, scored 2 goals and 4 assists. Great little sign there. And Adrian Allerge, a great left back who is very good, So this is what I like. The region's getting in. So let's look where I am. As you can see there, I'm first somehow. I have no idea how, but a lot of it has to do with Adam Lallana and his awesome assist making. 20 games, 17 assists. He's just amazing, really. And you can see Buscalaga has got 12. Colbert, you might be wondering now, where the hell is Berina? Well, if you see Berina, you see he's played 3 games, 3 goals. And if you go to injuries here, he was out in 4 months with a broken foot. So yeah, I haven't been able to play him because of the broken foot. Yeah, you can see the team. I forgot to do that, but let's see who has the most goals. As Buscalaga. Budar is concerned because of his contract, maybe. Yeah, contract. We have Oyo also who's been pitching in. Jordan Ibe. It's a lot of pitching in, really. When you look at the goals, it's team effort, not only one guy. And assist-wise, of course, that's Will Hughes and Lallana takes care of that, but we're playing really good as a team. So let's now first go to the Champions League groups, which I got, where I will be meeting Leverkusen. Matches, no, I want to go to stages. Group stages, A. Oh, that was lucky. Yeah, so I got an okay group, I managed to draw the first game against FCP away. I'm very proud of that. Managed to beat Alcasamas, that team, at home. So I'm proud of that, I managed to get a 0-0 draw away, which I'm really proud of. I'm gonna guess it was mostly them attacking. Yeah, I went so defensive in that game. Managed to somehow win, you can see really close, But yeah, managed to get to win actually, so I'm really proud of that win. Then managed to win. Lallana showing important score in the 92nd minute to give me that first place now, really. And drew away to Alcahamas. Yeah. I don't really know what else. That's a region, isn't it? Oh, this guy, he'll be great. Winning little fire there. But but to the Hellcat. So yeah, that's really how those games went. Here you can see the stats, no idea if any of my players are up here. No, they aren't. So let's go to schedule. And let's ignore all that. Lost the game against Bayern. 2 goals by Barahino, Graham getting 1, and Will Hughes getting 1. Managed to win my first. I'm proud of that win. 2-1. Adrian Buscalaga winning. Improving away against B teams. That's really helped me this half of the season. Home against Wigan, Colbert got 2, Ibe got 1, and Hughes got 1. Away to Cardiff, Berahino got 1 and Fofana got 1. managed to beat United at home 2-1 after 2 goals by Berahino. I also getting the goal in that game, as you might have seen. Will Hughes scoring in this one. I don't know. Yeah, there you can see that's where he in the Capital One Cup third down. One of the penalties, Torn and Nick Powell. Torn is such. I think you'll see me saying, but I think I has kept him for this long because of that goal he scored. Yeah, it was awesome. It's clearly really awesome. Managed to beat Burnley 5-0. Lee Moore getting one, Lacazette getting one, Ibe and Buscaglia getting one. 1-0, as you might have seen, Declan Jones scored there. QPR got beaten 3-1. Omar Abalawi and Will Hughes scoring. Liverpool got beaten 2-0 after goals by Ayose and Georgetown. Away, you already seen, nobody scored. 4-1 away against Crystal Palace. Shabalabalaba and Colliver got a hat-trick. Kept one 4-1, a little easy opponent. Buscaglia, take a fun and Nick Powell scoring. Buscaglia scoring again in a 2-1 victory against a despised Stoke for just because of football I played over the last years. Another thing to sort of improve, but I can never forgive them for that. 4-1 against Southampton, Colliver, Lallana and Shawarobaraba scoring. 3-2, as you see, as I said before, the away games is really what's doing it for me to say. I'm really lucky, you can see I'm just winning them. Well, yeah, that's just what you need, just winning them. Lacazette, Moore and Ayose getting the goals. Home against Aston Villa, 2-0, Colliver and Lallana. 5-3, Buscaglia, Jordan Ibe, Alger and Leland. 4-0 home to. I love home games, so yeah. And I would expect to have lost like all of those away games. I would before I played them have expected to lose. So let's just I'm gonna check here. 2-1 can see it. Yeah, you can see I'm playing very defensively. I'm getting the goals. Then I'm playing very counter-attacking type of football against the big teams. To defend, get the goals, and yeah, that's really the explanation I have really for how I've done so good. Lee Moore, Nick Powell, and I'm also getting 2 goals in that game. Lallana and Wodu scoring that one. Lost the Capital One Cup quarterfinal against Arsenal at home, so I'm not just doing good. Christian Chances getting a goal there. Then I finally lost the game actually against City. Colliver getting a goal. West Ham got beaten 2-0. Lee Moore and not that close as they are in real life right now. Everton got beaten 3-0. Buscaglia, Ayose and Lacazette home to Arsenal are also won. Buscaglia and Modder got goals. Barnsley got beaten by ease in the FA third round. Ayose, Barnes and Eberlabalawe. Wigan got beaten away. Eberlabalawe getting 2 goals and Lacazette getting the goals. So this is what I'm talking about, like every part of the team is contributing with the goals, That's what I like to see. We got Lallana, Ibe and Buscaglia getting 2 in the win. I might lose a couple more games, I have no idea. I'll probably win the title, but that's just because I played that. Like I got a strong defensive line, So I got Moore and Lacazette, they're really good. Adrian Alger is good. Omar El Abdullahi, it doesn't look too good, but he got the pace, It's decent stats, but he plays way over how he looks, And Buscaglia, like the free transfer which I got, great. Like he surprised me a lot, by getting all them goals. Woodrow too. Ibes were doing work, like the midfield is doing a lot of work, like Will Hughes, Adger, Ayer, it's a team effort really that I'm doing this good, and I'm really proud of it. Kellen Havas, he sort of don't let them, because he lets in a little too many goals for my liking. It's decent, but you'll see me bring in a new goalkeeper. I'm not going to spoil how, but it's sort of a cliche signing for an English team really, so you're allowed to guess. Yeah, what was that? Walsall, Christian Sanchez, Berahino and Omar Abelawi scored in that game. 2-0 away against Burnley. Buscaglia and Lee Moore. Yeah, as we saw, this is how it looks. City being closest. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I might probably win it somehow by complete defensive ugly football like Stoke, which is criticized, but see it improve over the time. So let's look at the stats, play stats, of course. Yeah, I could still complain about Kalin Navas, but he's decent, but nice. I could do better. I could do better. That's what I want to get to. So yeah, is there anything really more? No, I don't think so. It's a good quickly go through it and show you how the managers are. Here we can see Leonard Slesky with the sled. I'm too funny. Aston Villa got Mark Warburton. I think they just, for not too long ago, sacked. What was it? Who's his name? Lambert. Yeah. I was wrong. Where the hell did I read him getting sacked from then? Ah, hell. Makes sense. Slutsky, we already know. You see the Mertesacker, the pacer, is the captain. Was captain is Long Conchelny. They got Balanta, which beat them, and this guy is gonna be a good player. I'm gonna say for who, but I know he's gonna be a decent little player. Might be for me, it might be for another team. I can't remember right now, actually. Burnley, Chris Powell is the manager. Darren Fletcher as captain, and Miles Jedinak is the vice captain. All they got Alvaro Negredo, who has done how this season. Not too good, actually. Cardiff got Gareth Southgate as their manager. Aron Gunnarsson and Steve Morrison as the captain. They still got Matt Mulder, he left in real life because of the playstyle of the manager they have now. Matt Mulder is one of behind the other one. He's the second biggest talent in Norway, in my opinion, after Martin Ødegaard. He's at Real Madrid now. Yeah, Jose Mourinho is still manager here. Did he go back? Or does he stay there all the time? Let's check. No, he stayed there all the time. So yeah, Mourinho is doing decent. And Terry and Kjell, Terry's the captain. Eden Hazard, of course, the key player. Crystal Palace, we have Neil Lennon, who is the manager of Bolton now in real life, if I'm not wrong. James McCarter and Tommy Smith as the captain and vice captain. Jess Lingard as the key player, and Josep Rohinda as the hot prospect. Yeah, I can see how that's my two captains, that's my key player. Everton got Gullit, Leighton Baines, and Jagielka as captain and vice captain. They got Quintero at the club as the key player, and they always have some good players. We got him, Neil Ardley, I have no idea what that is. Patrick Banga, I have no idea these. Tom Huddleston, I know who he is, and Tom Ince as the key player. Leicester, you have Alan Prowse now as Crystal Palace in real life. Casper Schmeichel as the captain. Jonathan Rhodes as the West Morgan as the vice captain. John Rhodes as the keeper, and every club will have their key player. Liverpool still has Ben Rodgers, they did terrible last season. Good by them sticking by Brand. John Henson as the captain. Well, how it probably be in real life. I don't know if Mamadou Sakho will be the captain in real life. We'll have to wait and see, really. I think maybe Lucas if he stays. Raheem Sterling, of course, as the key player. And they have this guy as their hot prospect. Man City has Rafa Benitez. Hopefully not treating him like the Chelsea fans treated Benitez. Benitez, he has a little special place in my heart, because he's Rafa Benitez. And I'm a Liverpool fan, The captain is Vincent Kompany, Torres the vice captain, Aguero is the key player. So nothing has really changed. They signed some big players. Carlo Ancelotti is the manager of United. Evans and Moutinho as the David De Gea is the key player. And we got Nanaka, a great little player in let's get manager history. Yeah, they sacked Fangal. Ha! Funny! But yeah, that's how they look. Next to Newcastle, they got Gary Megson and Tim Krul as the captain. Mumbai was like down to Roma now, I think. in real life, and they have the key players that guy alone in for a season has really been doing too good, I think. Sam Grayson is captain of QPR. No, he's not captain, he's the manager, of course. Stephen Cook is the captain, Michael Dawson is the vice captain, key player is Stephen Cook, yeah? And you can read that guide for yourself. Next team. Southampton still got Ronald Coleman. Captain is Morgan Scotland, Florin Gradaso. Looking a lot like how they're looking with. Is that Javier Hernandez? No, that's Albert Hernandez. Ah. Yeah, as you can see, they're on with a different backline now, but yeah, they're doing good, so good for them. Stoke City has Ian Holloway as the manager. Our captain is Ryan Shawcross, vice captain is Robert Hood, and the key player is Jack Butland. Tottenham is sticking with Marquis, so Pochettino, is giving them decent places, so not too bad. Captain is Hugo Lloris, vice captain is Fernando Fasio, the key player is Ericsson, so not a lot of change really. West Ham has, for some reason, I have no idea why, Story Toolback in, has none of his matches has been good in the Premier League. Really, Mark Noble as the captain, Vincent Reid as the vice captain, Alvaro Morata as the key player, and nobody as a hot prospect. Graham Alexander is the manager of Wigan. Captain is Adam Foster. Sean Clark is the vice captain, and Adam Foster is the captain. And they were done. Yeah. So that's it. We can see I listed second final because it's getting kind of crowded in me, but I want him to play football, so I want to sell him. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. If you liked it, like it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. Well, this series, I don't see I do. Subscribe, and yeah, bye.